The world as we know has changed completely on 7th of October 23. Hamas, the militant group in power in Gaza Strip and West Bank, launched a sophisticated attack on Israel. After overwhelming Israel's Iron Dome with more than 2,000 missiles, Hamas militants launched a massive infiltration via road, air, and water. Many militants were seen enter Israel in pickup trucks in a typical ISIS-style attack, and they quickly took over many IDF bases. They were also successful in grabbing control over many territories in southern part of Israel, especially in the cities of Ashkelon and Sderot. Another group of Hamas militants were successful in raiding an all-night party near a kibbutz with the help of motorized paragliders. In no time, social media was flooded with images and videos of the brutality of these raids. Gang rapes, abductions, indiscriminate murder of unarmed citizens. This attack on Israel remains one of the most brutal and inhuman acts of violence in the recent past. This raid by Hamas has raised a lot of questions. Questions about Mossad's incapability to anticipate such a huge attack. Questions about Israel's capacity to defend its borders. Questions about how this relatively small group of militants is capable of such a sophisticated operation. Now, after such a huge infiltration, Israel was forced to declare a state of war. Hamas's decision to attack Israel with such brutality and the following decision of Israel to declare war has very, very large consequences for the entire world. Now, soon after, countries from around the world stated their decisions on which side do they support. A bulk of Western countries like the US, France, Italy, Germany, UK have declared unconditional support to Israel. The US has already announced a naval carrier group to be moved to the Mediterranean Sea to provide support to Israel. The Islamic countries, however, in the Middle East, namely Iraq, Iran, Syria, and Lebanon, have vowed their support to Palestine. There were also reports of Hezbollah gearing up for an infiltration from the northern side of Israel if necessary. Countries like Russia, China, Turkey, and Saudi Arabia have demanded a ceasefire and implementation of a two-state solution to the Israel-Palestine conflict. Now, Iran and Iraq have already warned of escalation if the United States gets actively involved to help Israel. What is clear is that the war declared by Israel will mostly not stop with the Gaza Strip or West Bank. The entire conflict may stretch all the way to Iran, which has been on crosshairs of US and Israel for a long time now. And this may just trigger a chain reaction which ends the era of Pax Americana and firmly establishes a multipolar world order. I don't think we should bear any doubt that we are already in a World War III.